Throws far side, complete. Not getting back to the original line of scrimmage, though, is Chris Harper.
Your big wide receiver involved a little bit now.
Klein to throw, pump fake on a stop and go, deep sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off back of the 21.
Didn't look like it on this one. He didn't bite on the pump fake. He stayed right stride for stride and made a nice play on the football as they tried to get the ball to Harper.
Good starting field position, though, at the 37 for Kansas State. They'd like to get any kind of points before the break. Klein pump faking out deep, ball down the middle. He's got a man there, and it's caught by Chris Harper. Big. Baylor thinking about bringing it. And they're going to. Klein, there's the slant, there's the touchdown to Chris Harper.
Baylor showed their hand too soon with the blitz. You got double slants and you got the big receiver with the big body. Just hard to defend that one-on-one.
Be called upon here before halftime. Klein throws the out. Well, that one took a while to get there, but he got it to Harper, and Harper had but a first down at the 28-yard line. Klein loads, goes, trying to get it to Harper. No.
If it was a mix-up or what, Harper going with the double move, the stop and go, and there was a collision. I'm not sure if it was interference or not.
Or do they? They're going to bring it anyway. Pump fake. Klein's going to go long, near sideline. And
stand in there. I think Harper slowed down. I don't know why he slowed down. Didn't think the ball was.
Quarter. Now it's 3rd and 10. Set to throw again. Waits and now fires far side. Too high, too wide for Harper. Klein, the throw to the outside is complete. Forward progress is going to be kind of. Klein near side to Harper. Harper sidesteps a couple of tacklers, and he takes that big body too far. He dropped the ball.
You're always afraid of this when a guy's fighting for extra yardage. The ball clearly came out. Terrence Lloyd punched it out.
Klein throws complete to Harper again. Broke one tackle, and now a stiff arm as he streaks down the sideline. Touchdown lead. Trying to pick off the #1 team in the country. They're going to bring one extra man again. Klein fires to the end zone. Almost picked off by Tom Hall.
There were 2 defenders there. I mean, he was sandwiched, and he does a nice job of knocking the ball away and preventing the 3rd interception that Colin Klein would have thrown tonight.
You'll know in a second from this crowd whether they pick it up or not. Oh, and they do. What a grab by Harper.
As well as knowing what he needed for the first down. This ball's right on the sideline. Harper keeps both feet in and knows exactly how far to get for the first down.
To the bottom of your screen now. As it's 1st and 10 at the 17. Klein scans the field. End zone throw is high. Intended for Harper. That was Chance Casey that came on the last blitz. 3rd and 10. Just a 4-man rush here. Klein fires. Good throw and catch to Chris Harper. First down, Wildcat. Klein, quick throw on the slant. Not a lot of slant to it, though. But Harper, that big body, fighting for extra yardage. Ball comes out at the end. But
I'd bring him again.
Here comes the house. The throw is complete, though, and it's Harper for a first down. Harper's 11th catch of the night. And a first down at the 36. Colin Klein, plenty of time, and now he's going to go deep. To the end zone. Harper almost caught it one-handed, and we got a flag down.
You know, the problem with a big receiver is if he gets inside of you and can box you out. But if you get inside of him, he can't do that. He can't use that big body and push you away. That was beautifully played by Joe Williams.
8 with that pass completion. Time, 11 and a half to go. Klein pump fakes. Deep ball on the sideline, incomplete. Harper looking for a flag again.
Blitzes tonight to try and cover up holes. 2nd and 9 at the 9. Klein, play action. With time to the sideline. And throws it on the money. Terrific throw. Look at this. Look at what West Virginia's doing and the number of people
close to the line of scrimmage. That told Colin Klein, let's get out of this run. Okay, I'll get one-on-one to the outside, good pass protection, and I've got the route to the top part. And look at that. Pat Miller giving up a lot of room.
Here's Klein. Quick strike this time. Caught by Chris Harper. Texas Tech beating this West Virginia team at home last week. Here's Klein. Pump fake. Up the sideline. Incomplete and a flag on the play. Harper
And Banks has position. He's in good shape. All right, he can hit him there. The ball's not in the air. But he loses sight and really doesn't play the ball very well. He just plays the receiver. That flag's going to go against Banks because if he had turned and played the football.
By Kansas State from midfield, first down. Klein will throw it again. Klein going deep. Incomplete. Chris Harper.
They were the American League champions.
Yeah, I do believe that came up once or twice.
First down at 10 at the 25. Klein. And this is Harper turning it up, and Harper gets to the Klein to throw it. Sideline. Caught first down by Chris Harper. Klein pump fake over the middle. Caught. Touchdown.
Night. Watch where he puts it, and look where the blue jerseys are. Look at that. And even got away with interference, and Harper comes up with the ball because Joseph grabs him before it gets there, but Joseph had no idea where the
problems tackling. 2nd and 10 at the 49. Klein to the sideline. Caught again by Harper. Harper flying up the sideline. And